Tech always makes me happy, and you should have seen the smile I had on my face when I finally realized Vivo found its way into the Ghanaian market. So in today's video, we are going to review the Vivo V19. Hello guys, it's Aqua and welcome to another video. If you're new to this channel, I highly recommend that hit the subscribe button so you get notified the next time I upload a video. Without wasting much of your time, let's get to the video. So to begin with, the unboxing experience. First thing I want to say is the box looks really premium and heavy too. Inside the box, you can find a little box containing the USB-C cable, a quick start guide, and a transparent silicone case. Then you have the phone with a sticker displaying some of its key features. Then we have a 33-watt super fast charger, nice, and a 3.5mm headphone. When it comes to the design, the V19 has a glass front and glass back as expected from the price range, and is sandwiched by a plastic frame. First impressions holding this in the hand is this feels lighter than I imagined. The curved edges feel so sleek and make it really comfortable to grip. On the right side, you can find the volume rocker and the power button. These feel tactile to click and place in a reachable location. Below the device, you can find a USB-C port, a headphone jack, and a single firing speaker. On the left side, you have a dual SIM card slot with a dedicated memory card spot. At the top is a secondary microphone for noise cancellation. At the back is 4 cameras, wow, with 2 in front, making a total of 6 cameras on this bad boy. More on the cameras when we get to that aspect of the video. Now let's talk about that display. This device comes with a 6.4-inch display with a resolution of 1080p with a PPI density of 409. This is an AMOLED display, and as expected, this has a lot of rich, beautiful colors. And with an aspect ratio of 20:9, consuming content on here is a delightful experience. And this gets really bright at 1200 nits. This can easily be used outdoors. And viewing angles are good too. You have the option to change the color modes, but I found the standard and the bright mode more pleasing to my eyes. Also comes with an eye protection mode, which is basically like a blue eye filter to protect your eyes. Multitasking on here feels really good. You can easily watch your favorite shows while replying to WhatsApp messages or anything like that. The speakers are loud and decent. I was hoping we would have a stereo setup here, but that wasn't the case. This is a speaker test. Back to the screen, I can't miss out those dual selfie cameras at the top. Initially when I got this device, I thought it was going to be very distracting, but after using this device for a couple of hours, I totally forgot they were even there. Also on the screen is an in-display fingerprint sensor, which works really well. I must say this is the fastest fingerprint sensor on the screen I have ever used. So far, so good. It hasn't even once failed on me. So far I like the fingerprint sensor. Then that takes me to the Face ID. Oh wow, the Face ID is great. The Face ID works perfectly well too, even in low light situations. The angles are really good too, it's very easy to use. So the Face ID and the fingerprint sensors on here are a great pair. You should actually try them out. Diving deeper into this device, this one comes with Android 10 with a FunTouch OS installed, a Snapdragon 712 chipset, an octa-core CPU, and the Adreno 61 GPU. This features 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. The SD card slot enables you to expand that to about 500GB. About the FunTouch, this is the first time I'm trying this, and as the name suggests, it is really fun. The operating system doesn't look boring at all. The icons look bubbly and it's easy to use. You can drag up if you've activated a drawer, slide down to bring the search button, and so far it has been good for me. On the far left side, you can find this widget window where you have some essential details about your phone being displayed. They look colorful and I like it. The Android 10 gestures also make this a fun experience to use. Checking this device on Geekbench is scored 414 in a single core and 1543 in multi-score. On Antutu is scored 230,220. That is nice. Gaming experience was really cool. Games were smooth with little to no lags at all. When it comes to the cameras, in total this device features 6 cameras. At the back we have a 48 megapixel wide angle camera with an 8 megapixel ultra wide, a 2 megapixel macro and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. For selfies, this device features a dual poncho selfie camera setup here. The main sensor here is a 32 megapixel main shooter and an 8 megapixel super wide angle camera. These sensors produce decent and very nice pictures. You can also get very wide pictures with a lot of people in frame. When it comes to videos, this device is able to shoot 4K at 60 frames per second. For the pictures, the main shooter on here produces amazing pictures. They weren't so saturated and they weren't over sharpened either. They were just great. When it comes to the videos, this is a 4K sample. The magic comes in when you turn on the stability. The videos turn out very stable. When it comes to the front-facing camera, the selfie produces decent pictures. And my mind was blown when you try out selfies at night. The selfies come out as clear as day. So this is the front camera video test on the Vivo. Let me know what you think about the video so far, the skin tones, the sound and everything. Let's get interactive in the comment section. Let's go. When it comes to the night mode pictures, this device does an amazing job at producing beautiful and bright pictures. Now let's talk about the battery powering this device. We have a 4500 mAh battery which comes with a 33 watts fast charger in the box, which is able to charge up to 56% in about 30 minutes. That's amazing. This can easily take you throughout the day with no charge at all and still end up at the end of the day with about 40 or 30% of battery still left. So in general, this device is a really cool device. The Fan Touch has a lot of features I found really fun, pun intended, like the motorbike mode, the Jovi assistant, and a lot of little things on here that made this device a delightful experience to use. Now to things I like and dislike about this device. Let me start with my likes. For the likes, the battery capacity is great, the charging speed is awesome, the Face ID and fingerprint sensor work really well. Device feels really premium and beautiful. The screen is amazing too. When we talk about a dislike, seriously, I can't seem to find something I dislike on this device. So far, so good. So this device has been good for me during my short period of usage and I recommend this device. This brings us to the end of the video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new to this channel, and leave a comment or view in the comment section. Let's get interactive. Thank you for spending time with me and I'll see you in my next upload. Peace, I'm out. Hey!